I gonna recap this and say Gotti caught a 30 on the John Road.
So all y'all wanna know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. He got smoked. That was crazy out the game.
Sometimes SP to nobody that knows body.
Hit this area with 51. Everything in the Vada flies.
When you start rapping this, man, salute to the subscribers, that notification gang, RiceGangClothing.com for the merchandise. You heard me right? So let's get to rapping, man. I got a couple things I want to talk about this morning, you know what I mean? Like, good morning, first and foremost. I hope everybody's doing well in their prospective days. Pretty long weekend of battle rapping that went on, you know what I'm saying? I'm still watching some of the rare breed entertainment joints from the match on the Math Hoffa and Jag joint. It came out on the VOD. A lot of people gonna have their opinions on who they felt like won. I did a recap yesterday. But if you don't like one of the artists, if you don't like Math, you're gonna definitely have him losing. If you don't like him for any reason in the world, you're gonna be like, Jag won. But Jag did good. I would like to see Jag in some more battles. Maybe Shotgun Suge, maybe 40 Cal. I got two subjects, so since I started talking about Math, I might as well stay there. Math versus Loaded Lux. Math versus Lux. When is this supposed to be happening? There was a little clip out yesterday of Math Hoffa saying Math versus Loaded Lux going down soon. Stay tuned for more information, you know what I mean? I saw the clip. I don't have the clip, but just take my word for it. And then I seen Queens Flip put up a tweet that said something about it too. So I know that I wasn't bugging when I saw what I saw when I saw what I saw. And I always tell you guys, the reason why we do a lot of these blogs and stuff is because a lot of people don't have social media. You know, they want to tap in with the homie and rap with me. Oh yeah, this sweater is a Black Panther joint, but it's not for sale. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like profit or anything. It's just something that I wanted to have for myself. Show respect and solidarity to Chadwick in his untimely passing. So don't ask for it, ain't for sale. But let's keep it moving. So Math versus Lux, that's crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be like on a league or RBE. Are y'all booking Math? I would think that a RBE would book a battle like that because Math Hoffa has had a lot of headline events on RBE. He had a couple of them joints. He had Serious Jones. He had Heavy Half. He had, who else he had? He had the one that just happened this week too. You know what I'm saying? Jag. So he's had 3 or 4 headline battles on Rare Breed Entertainment. He battled Clips too, but that wasn't the main event. But he's had some big names. So if anybody is going to open up the bagging tin for him to get a big name battle, I would see it being ARP. I don't want to see him on no Legends Only. And then Legends Only is only like against musical artists or whatever. But I don't want to see him and Lux battle with like the reverb and edited and recorded in the studio and shit like that. Like, nah, that's not it. That's just me. I wouldn't want to see that. I think that needs to be reserved only for like the musical artists of like J.R. Ryder or Cameron or like something like that. If somebody like that wants to come along and have a battle, you put them in that situation, but not versus a Loaded Lux. Because Loaded Lux does this on our level, our stages, you know what I'm saying? Like what the shit that we love is what he's known for. But picture me slipping like my sneaker sliding. Let me get a grip. Then we're gonna put that pressure on him all night and keep applying, trying to be beside. Like we need that. Like I need crowd reaction. And I'm gonna just say it again. I know I spoke about it yesterday. Some people was like, "Oh, the cameraman was drunk." I don't know. When I watched just the Math Hoffa versus Jag, I was fucking with the camera angles. That's just my personal preference. But I like that setting that they're in for battle rap. I ain't gonna lie, I like the Rare Breed setup. I like crowd reaction. I like there being able to be some people in the room. That's just me. I'm sorry. It's just what I'm used to. It don't have to be the whole 30, 40, 50, 100 people. But that little 15, 20, 30 people, 15, 20 people in the room, being able to have some crowd reaction when the ball, I don't know. I like it. That's just, it is what it is, man. I like that. I heard the Chef Trez versus O-Red is good, but I'm gonna peep that in a few. But let's get back to Math versus Lux. Math been playing around with the pen some. I see a lot of people in the comments talking about he's crying about certain things or whatever the case may be. You know, niggas be emotional about what they do. But he been playing with the pen some. He would have to take it to a whole nother level if he was to get a Loaded Lux battle. From the offset, it would be, I think a Loaded Lux would be in the driver's seat of that battle if it was to happen. I think a Loaded Lux from just everything before it even happened would be in the driver's seat. But if Matt Hoffa was to get that, I think that would be a dope move for him. I know he would promote it well. He has his platform where he could use that to promote it, and then he could get, you know what I'm saying, he had Lux on the platform, on my expert opinion. And that would be something dope to see. I ain't gonna lie, I would watch it wherever it was at, whether it was on Rare Breed, whether Mav put it together himself, or whatever, because he showed that he could put battles together. You know, he just did the him versus Method Man. That battle did crazy numbers. The recap on my channel did 100,000 with no league. Like, doing 100,000 on a battle that did not come out on a league is like doing 500,000 on a league, or like doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was strictly powered off of the energy that Math and Method Man created. Is you gonna do it again, my friend? Can you bring it back? Can we bring it back? Can you do it again? That's all I wanted to know. Jag was fire though. I'm not gonna hold you. If I watch the battle again, I may have Jag win it, and then if I watch it again, I may have Math win it. It's just one of them type of battles where they got it in like that. Moving on, I'm gonna throw this one in there too. You know what I'm saying? Rather than shooting two blogs, we're gonna throw it all in one. John and Don has definitely spoke on the whole rookie situation and how he's getting frustrated with what's going on with the whole rookies. He's saying that
the rookies are throwing a parade due to the fact they up 2-1.
He was saying, like, y'all are up 2-1, y'all acting like y'all up 8-1. You know what I mean? He has a podcast on the Anchor app, on Spotify. It's on Spotify too. It's called All of the Above. Make sure you peep his podcast. I throw clips of his podcast in here just so you can see what he's talking about in a lot of his joints. He recaps the battles. He does a lot of battle rap stuff in his podcast. So make sure you peep it. I will play a clip. He said,
pick one. I really want to battle like 3 of these niggas in the same day, same weekend or something. Let's get it all out the way. I really want to battle 3 of these niggas. 3 of them. If URL is interested in that, let's do that. Let me get 3 of them.
That if these niggas keep playing, he gonna ask for 3 of them. Give me 3 of them in one weekend. Whoever the top 3. He started calling out names of people that, you know, is not messing with him. I think he said Riggs, Vada, Jada Nightwing. He was like, yo, all of these dudes is just not good enough to stand in front of him. I know Ryder was taking shots at him. Ryder's been taking shots at him and wants that battle, but John saying he's just not ready. Like, he does not feel like he's ready for him. I know Jada Nightwing wants him too. Like I said, a lot of the rookies, they want to test that pin out against John and Don. And what he said, one thing that John did say is that if he battles one of those dudes, he is going to punish them. Like, he's not going to take it light on them and come in there slipping and blipping, choking and joking. He's going to try to get rid of them, send them to the friendly skies. And I did dig the fact that the rookies are confident, as they should be. Like, they should be. Like, Jada Nightwing should be confident in his ability to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to be the one that's going to tell him that you going to die. Like, if it would, but I would say, if I was going after a vet, you know, there'd probably be a couple other on the list that I would look for. But they want John. Fuck it. Give him John. See where it goes. I know where a lot of these situations go. We know where a lot of these situations go. But, you know what grandma always said. You know what a hard head make. So, you know, somebody gonna play in traffic and gonna get an example made out of him. But, I mean, John does have the right to feel like how he feels. He's never lost to a rookie. He's never even had a debatable with a rookie. Never, not even close. Everything that he has with newer guys is usually a bag. So, they do have a better chance in these quarantine rooms. It's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Unless you choking, it's kind of like a lot of people don't really get bodied in these rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like the caffeine rooms is kind of like battler friendly, because if you ain't, I mean, it is about the pen, but you don't get bodied as quickly as with that crowd. Like that crowd gets you out of here. They start chanting 3-0 and all this other shit. You can get kind of bodied in there. I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, excuse me, I got the mail, you know what I'm saying? Mail call. It's mail call Monday back there, you know what I'm saying? At Baggington, you know how we get to it. Gotta mail out them orders. I got some more in too. We're gonna make sure y'all get them joints out too. But let me know what y'all think about John the Don and saying that he would take 3 of them. Give me one. He said definitely would call for 1. And this is all following the blog that I made yesterday saying Smack gonna have to call the starters in. And I mean that, because you can't book bargain value vets. It's just not gonna work. I don't want to start calling people's names out and shit, because I don't want a bunch of blogs and tweets getting mad. But y'all know who the $1,500 niggas are. Y'all know. I ain't got to say it. The bargain value, the dollar value vets. You got to call people that you got to pay. You know. I bet DNA will get with somebody. I know John will get with somebody. Danny Myers jumped in my comments and said, "Have no fear, Danny Myers is here. Don't panic." I bet you Danny Myers will get with somebody. So it's one of two ways. If y'all want to keep the salary cap low, then you're going to keep getting these results. If y'all want to make it interesting, y'all going to have to open up the bank. I was going to say open up the vault, but then a lot of y'all going to start joking and shit. I know how y'all niggas are. But yeah, Loaded Lux versus Math Hoffa. I can see it happening. I ain't gonna lie. And it's a battle that I would see Loaded Lux taking. And then John the Don versus 1, 2, or 3 of these niggas in the same weekend. Y'all let me know what y'all think. From the 5th to the 1st, get it in on the way to work.